I would like to extend to you an invitation to the pants party.
Excuse me?
The party. The pants with the pants. Party with pants.
Brick, are you saying that there's a party in your pants and that I'm invited?
That's it.
Shut up and sit down.
Welcome, everybody, to the 3POA podcast unofficial episode. I'm not going to number this one. There's no Bobby. I didn't put the episode number in the title, so this is just a live hangout. We're kicking it on Saturday. I know it's been a while. I haven't been here. I've been out of town. Went to Rhode Island Comic Con. Bobby's at Legions Con right now. I guess they're having a great show. But I do have a very special co-host with me. Very good friend of mine. You all know him. You all love him. It's our good buddy. It's Chad.
Hello. How are you?
What's going on, Chad?
Living the dream. How about you, my friend?
Living the dream, baby. It's good to be back. It's been too long.
That's some good music.
I know. Should I play it again?
Sure.
I can just play it the whole show.
It's good. Get you going. Talk some dollies.
So what have you been up to? I mean, your channel's blown up, by the way. Congrats on 8,000 subscribers.
Thank you.
You blew right past it. You posted the announcement of 8,000. You had 8,200. Yeah. Your channel's flying. You have more subscribers than 3POA. How dare you?
Sorry.
Of course you do. Your channel's amazing. I love your channel.
No, I appreciate that. I don't have a formula. I just, whatever I'm passionate about, whatever interests me, and I think people might want to see some videos about. I don't know. There's like no rhyme or reason. The only thing I really know is that this is going to sound messed up.
It is.
I don't. I care, right? I do care. I care that people seem to really enjoy what I do, but I never look at like the metrics or any of that stuff that you see in like your creator portal. I never look at that stuff. I do not care. I don't ever look at my analytics. So if something does good, great. If it doesn't, on to the next,
Dude, let me tell you, as a live streaming channel, my analytics suck. Now, engagement's great. Engagement's great, right? But sure. When you're doing 2-hour live streams, YouTube doesn't like that.
I know, yeah.
They want you to do 10, 15-minute videos. They want you to pump them out on the same day every week. Now, you're doing great at that. You're following that pattern.
Yeah,
but
I think the 1-in-1 a week, I do one video every Monday morning at the same time every week, and then I do one live stream every Wednesday. The members only stuff doesn't count, and that's what I stick to. I stick to it. I don't do shorts. I don't care for shorts.
You don't have to do shorts. I think the whole thing about pushing shorts was, meh.
Yeah.
No one needs to do that.
Anything that I want to talk about, a short is not enough time.
It's not.
So I just,
I catch my kid watching shorts. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Turn that off. Watch something with substance.
Yeah. See, Tony's got a point. He said Chad may have more subs, but 3POA has more views. Of course. Yeah, absolutely.
While live, yes. Yeah. Probably overall. I mean, you've got to be over 1 million views on your channel.
Close. Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, I do have more views than you because we hit 1 million earlier this year. That's for the whole channel. That's,
Yeah, and I don't really think I started hitting my current stride until maybe like 6 months ago. I think like 6 months, maybe a year. It's when I made that Cobra Missile Command headquarters, and when I put out that the video about the Cup Triple T crossover and the Mobat Prime, and I think that's when I really started hitting a lot more traction, because I can go back a year ago and see videos with like 800 views. And now it's like I post a video and by the end of that day, it's like 3,000-4,000 views. So it's a totally different world. So
yeah. Well, congrats to you, man. Well deserved. Here, let me well done, Chad.
Thank you, my friend.
Anyway. Enough of that behind the scenes garbage. I know it's been a while. I have like 0 notes tonight. In fact, I have 2 notes. Congrats on 8K Chad, Mythic Legions.
Well, we already got one out of the way.
That's the extent of my notes. We're just going to be hanging out, kicking it.
Here's the notes that I have. Snack Eyes.
Chad, your package was guarded carefully by Snack Eyes, the culinary commando. Nice.
I don't know. People send me cool stuff. I just keep it.
I want to do some like pickups tonight. I got a bunch of new stuff. I mean, it's been 2 weeks. I went to Rhode Island Comic-Con. I have a big suitcase that I take empty and I bring it back full. So I have that. I also have a box on the way via UPS from Bobby. I filled the box. He said, I'll ship it to you. I got a bunch of stuff.
That's why I drive.
Crap. Yeah. Well, I'm not driving to Rhode Island from here. It's like 4 days.
No.
I got a bunch of stuff. Before I get into that, though, let's go to the chat. You want to go to the chat?
Yes.
By the way, we have a producer now on this show.
Yep.
We have someone working behind the scenes to star and save all the best chats. That's right.
Yeah.
Right here. There's a producer. Back to your coal. Okay. M Vargo 97. Thanks for the member chat, man. He says member chat. Thank you, M Vargo. That was very creative. I
Perfectly
appreciate
stated.
Logan Wood. What's up, Logan? Thanks for the member chat. Low key savage on that shirt link. I don't know what you're talking about, but thank you. If anyone would like to buy a really cool shirt, link in description below. And it might even be on your screen. I think I put a pin. So it's going to annoy everyone that watches them pop up on their screen. And the only way to get it to go away is to click it and to buy one. Thanks, Logan. Troll Painting Minis is here. What's going on, Troll Painting Minis? Became a YouTube channel member. Thank you, Troll Painting Minis. I need like a video clip like Yo Joe Jerk does.
I had them ready.
Welcome to hell!
I've got one. Yeah, I got one.
That
too.
one's good. I need to think up of something for that. That'd be great. We could do that here too. I can rip off other people's ideas.
Yeah.
Why not?
That's the way to do it.
Thank you, Troll. Welcome to channel membership. By the way, channel members, stay tuned for the after show. I am doing one tonight, and we're just gonna hang out. Chad's gonna be there. Maybe some other friends. That's right.
Some friends.
Give you the scoop. The dirt.
Yep. Get them ninja friends.
Yeah. Our buddy. Where is it?
It's
Kato's collection. Now this guy is currently under the weather.
Yeah.
Kato, I hope you feel well soon, buddy. He's got the vid. He's got that corona.
Yeah.
But we love you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. By the way, the toy drive's still going on. Channel mods, let's get that link to Sassafras on Main in the chat. You guys can still send them toys for the Hurricane Helene toy drive that they're doing. That was headed by our friend Cato's collection here. He's a true gentleman. We love Cato. We want to help these kids be whole again. Let's get some toys in their hands. They lost everything. You send a box full of toys, it doesn't cost us that much. We're all collectors. We all have toys. We can all go to Ross and Ollie's and get cool toys for the kids. And not just boy toys. You can get Barbies, too. That's a good excuse to buy a Barbie. Buy some Barbies for the girls. But yeah, Sassafras on Main in North Carolina. And there it is right there. Scuba Pete has dropped the link. I'm going to pin that. All the information is in that link that is now pinned in the chat. Thank you, Scuba. Scuba Pete, by the way, his costume. Chad, how insensitive of you. Hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's going to get used.
Yeah. Why is this? Analog Toy says, I'm supposed to be script writing, but I'm being distracted by these two idiots, so you can blame Ryan and Chad for my video delays. Thank you. How did that get on the screen? Did I accidentally click that?
No, the producer put that there.
Producer? I got to get back to Cato's super chat. I'm sorry for distracting you, Tony. Okay? I'm very sorry. I'm not either. Back down under with you. Cato's super chat. I think I know what scene I want to recreate on my shelf with the ramen toy van now. Which one is that?
I don't get the reference.
Which one is that, Cato? What scene do you want to recreate with a van? I don't know. Got to be careful what I say about vans around here. I'll get blamed for saying something else about vans that I never said, that I got blamed on me.
It's a sensitive time, my friend. Sensitive time.
People losing their minds.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cato. I can't wait to see that scene. We got Kaiju Kitty. What's up, Kaiju Kitty? Not to be confused with Kaiju Daddy, who covers Mafex figures on YouTube.
Oh.
Kaiju Kitty, he says, it's Chad. I love the smell of toxins in the morning.
Yep.
You like the smell of that? Ooh.
Keeps me going.
Ken's Toys is here. He says, my stove went all street humans on me today. Ken, we don't allow racism on this channel, sir. Okay? You take that somewhere else. We don't need it here on the 3POA. It's not allowed.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
206. How insensitive of you.
Yeah, it's sensitive.
206 Toys. What's up, Brandon? This is my buddy. He's a local guy. He's a new father, little baby boy. Still collecting toys when he can. I miss the hell out of him. What's up, Brandon? Thank you for being a member. He says, Ayo!
Good job.
Thank you, Brandon. We got House Hendo's here. He says, Heyo, everyone. What's going on, House Hendo? You can get one. Actually, I met House Hendo at Rhode Island Comic Con. It's such a mouthful. Rhode Island Comic Con.
Yeah.
I'm just going to call it Rick. We call it Rick. R-I-C-C. Rick.
Mm-hmm.
David Carlier, thanks for the member chat. He says, what's up, everybody?
What's up, Dave?
Thanks for being a member, Dave. Talib 1980 is here. Nice. I like it. Talib 1980 is here. No message, but thank you very much for the super chat. Kevzilla 67, member for 15 months. He says, woohoo! It's Chapin Hides, Chad, and always crying Ryan. Seriously, you two are the best. Thank you, Kevzilla. You're the best.
That was pretty. Yeah, that was witty. Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kato's with the member chat. Thanks, Kato. Wait, I have to.
It's Kato.
He says, I don't look at my anal licks either. Yeah. Yeah. Who needs them? Who needs anal licks? Not me.
No.
Thank you, Kato. Our buddy Tony from Down Under. Now, should I read this in his accent? I'm really good at his accent.
Yeah, go ahead.
He says, I haven't heard it in so long. I got to remember. He says, Chad may have had more subs, but 3POA has more views, mate. Oh, look, a desert rat. Ooh. And he threw it.
I had to make sure it was okay.
Ouch. We got Philip Story here with a $20 super chat. Now, Chad, that's a gigantic super chat. Don't you think?
Yeah. That's a very.
We got Philip Story with a $20 super chat. Philip, thank you so much.
Get your energy.
We like to party when we get these gigantic super chats. So dumb. Thank you so much, Philip Story. He says, oh hell, LP and Chad. Can't stay long, but have a great time and I will thoroughly enjoy the replay. Thank you so much, Philip Story. You were a gentleman, sir. We can stop now. Appreciate you, Philip. Daredevil Davis here. Wow, Dave, thank you for the super chat. He says, I'm back.
Yep.
Appreciate you. I already got to that one. Mike LeMay is here. Mike, thanks for the super chat. He says, I'm just here for the street humans. Ooh, I hate to let you down.
Yeah, it's not a thing.
It's not a thing.
No.
They don't actually exist. But Mike, you're racist. Okay. We got Head Cannon Unlimited. He says, Ryan, you can't control whose head you live rent-free in. I know.
No truer words.
But the heads happen to be really large and spacious and empty, so it's hard to say no because it's rent-free. I'm thinking of adding another wing. So spacious and it's rent-free.
It is. I don't. Yeah.
Good.
I don't know if we want to go down that rabbit hole, but if we go all the way back to the Diaper Island thing, like you put up a story, that said like, oh, I got Diaper Islanded, and then it just.
Yeah, and I
can put up one image, and one image just hurts feelings. I don't get it.
It makes brains explode. Viper Island was next level ridiculousness, trying to take people's channels down, trying to destroy them, but that didn't happen. We
did lose our Instagrams. So
yeah, it's just Instagram. I mean, that sucked because it was like a record of my entire toy presence on Instagram, but oh well, he paid for it. Let's see here. We got House Hendo became a channel member. Thank you, House Hendo. Analog Toys, is the party in Laser's pants as fun as the party in Shart's van? Are Dirty Mike and the boys invited? I don't know.
Is it a soup kitchen?
Oh.
Well, your pants probably aren't broken.
They're not. Yeah. They're
Well,
they're fine. I'm not wearing any, but they're fine.
No, I am.
Van Morrissey. Wow. Okay. If you insist, sir. Van Morrissey with a $20 super chat. Thank you so much. He says, what you saying about Vans? I ain't saying nothing about Vans.
Best shoes ever.
I'm not saying nothing, Van Morrissey. Except thank you to you for the $20 super chat. Thank you so much. We can stop now. It's going to get out of control. We're going to have to do that the whole time if this continues. House Hendo, thanks for becoming a channel member. Appreciate you. Stay tuned for the after show. Mole Recluse with the member chat. Glad to catch the live show. I'm glad you're here, Mobile Recluse. Welcome. You're
Very
welcome
much.
here. Ammo to go with the member chat. He says, I got to work early tomorrow, so I'll catch the replay. Just going to spread a little toxicity before I go. Thank you, Ammo to go. As always, thank you for being here.
Doing a little.
I appreciate you so much. And holy crap, dude. Ammo to go. Oh, Bobby's here.
Oh!
Oh, no.
Wait, hold on. Let's fix this. Let's fix it.
Coming live from
There we go.
Legions
There we
Con. Oh, okay. Coming live
we
from
go.
Legions Con.
I'm the captain now.
You're the captain now.
I'm the captain now. Did Chad leave because I just showed up?
Yeah, because you're toxic. Ugh. What's up, dude? Haven't
What's up,
seen you in a
guys?
minute.
What's up?
I
Nothing.
haven't seen you in like a few days.
I know, right? Jeez, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what the hell, man? What's how was your first time vending at Legions Con? Now you got to go back tomorrow morning, right?
Gotta go back tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Yep. But that's okay. Let me tell you something about Legions Con. I was absolutely blown away by Legions Con for many reasons, and I don't want to take over the show. I do want to take over the show because I want to tell a story about a certain crybaby just to set the record straight.
Now,
But then-
hold on. I'm going to let you do that. I'm just going to say that was not my plan, and I didn't even know you were going to be here. That being said, do your thing, Bobby.
I don't give a good GD what your plan was.
You don't have to say GD.
The captain just took over the show. I get to do whatever I want.
Oh, please.
So
Go ahead, go for it.
I am I'm 1/3 of the 3 POA. Okay.
It's true.
Okay. So more like 2. I got Jordan over here talking shit.
Oh,
So-
the behind the scenes guy.
I'm the behind the scenes guy.
So so I wasn't sure about Legions Con because it's just like I do a military line. Legions Con is fantasy. But when I did like ZoloCon, like the Legions fans, like they bought a ton of Action Force stuff. But I was still a little skeptical. I was like, okay, well, let's see. And it was a last minute spot that they gave me, so it was very tiny. Nothing against them. It was just, listen, I was grateful that they were able to put me in the spot because now I could attend.
Yeah.
But we didn't have the size booth that we're used to having. So it was basically like me and Jordan were almost like, cuddling in the booth. But we brought a ton of product. Like I filled the trailer. Because I was like, what the hell? I'm going, might as well fill it.
Yeah.
We brought like hundreds of every character. Bro, by the end of today, we were just about sold out of almost everything.
Holy crap.
We had a line from 8 a.m. to no joke 2 p.m. A line. Like it never stopped. It was like the line would get down to about 3 people, and then all of a sudden, like 6, 7 guys would show up. It was just constant, absolutely constant, to the point where like Jordan kept running back to the truck to get more boxes of stuff. We couldn't fit everything in the booth. He just kept going back and going back and going back. We have like 5 Praetorians left. We sold out of Pandora. We're almost out of, I think there's like 2 or 3 elite Praetorians left. I'm telling you, bro.
We need to make it clear.
Yeah.
You did not bring the entire stock of Pandora to that show.
We did not bring the entire stock. I'm putting more up this week. Listen, guys, I just got the notification that the shipment with Trigger, Garrison, the head pack, and the 2 hand packs are arriving this week. I'm going to wait till those come in. I'm going to put those, all the exclusives, all back up on the site, maybe by the end of this week, Monday the latest. So,
all right, good news.
But dude, and you know what was crazy? The success of the show was awesome. But what really blew my mind was I finally had a chance around like 3 o'clock to go walk around the show. And I thought Legions Con was going to be a toy show, like vendors selling multiple toys, like vintage toys, modern toys, and that. And it was not that at all. Legions Con is 98% customizers selling custom Mythic Legion stuff. And I was...
Oh, no. Did we lose him?
You still here?
Oh, no.
I'm still here.
You're breaking up a little bit. Is it just breaking up for me?
Shit.
Or is it breaking up for Chad, too?
I hear you guys fine. Chad doesn't hear me?
No, I hear you. I hear you.
Okay, everything...
Hello.
Okay. Are we good?
Go.
Hold on.
You on that Wi-Fi, huh?
Well, I'm going off. I have like my little puck, my hotspot Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Because hotel Wi-Fi is no good. So
yeah.
Is it? So am I no good right now?
No,
you're all caught up. Go ahead with the story.
Got it. Should I talk real slow so it doesn't lag?
No.
So many frames per second.
So what was amazing was that the Horseman, and now I know it's not the Horseman show. I know it's someone else's show, and they kind of team with the Horseman, but it's a testament to what the Horsemen have built. They built this community, and granted, every community probably has toxic people and really positive people. But I'm not part of that cabal or anything like that. I just witnessed seeing how accepting they are of these customizers and people taking their line and just creating amazing stuff. Like I was walking to booths and I was blown away by the customs that people made. Like, holy shit, man. And I was like, man, I want my line to be this. I want to get to a point where I have a show where, yeah, I'm the headline guest, like 4 people creating stuff that works with Action Force. Like, that was so cool. So it was awesome to see. I've been having the greatest time here at Legions Con.
Awesome.
At least it's paying off. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm very excited about it.
If you're almost already sold out of everything, what are you going to do tomorrow?
Probably just bitch at Jordan the whole time. I don't know.
You could breakdance fight.
We could. There's not enough room in the booth to breakdance fight.
Shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Forget it.
I'm telling you, there's like no room in the booth. Like, none.
Did you go through and pick anything up there at the con?
I picked up. There's a company that does like dinosaurs and prehistoric, highly articulated figures. They're like something of the Mesozoic.
Beasts of the Mesozoic.
Beasts
Creative
of
Beast
the Mesozoic.
Studios.
Yep.
Yeah.
They had a booth there, and I'd never seen their stuff in person. And I saw their saber-toothed cat, and it looked really cool. I was able to like play with it at the booth, and I was like, I'll take it. It was a little on the expensive side, but I got the black one. Yeah. It was a little on the
Shut
expensive
up, Jordan.
Side, but
sorry.
But yeah, other than that, I also bought a Street Fighter Ryu Dio from Duarte Studios for my Street Fighter figures.
Duarte's booth.
Yeah, Duarte's got a ridiculous booth. Yeah.
And Ninja set up his face.
I saw that mech.
Yeah, that mech, he brought it by the booth, and we're messing around with it a little bit. And people are like, is that a reveal? I'm like, not for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't even notice there was a
Hey, Jordan, how about you be quiet? How about that?
You shut up, Ryan.
I'm the behind the scenes guy. Trying to do a show here.
Hey.
Oh man.
No exclusives for you, Ryan.
Hey,
Yeah,
did you get him? Did he get him?
I got one. I told you I got one.
You know, one.
Oh, that's all you could do?
Well, hold on. You know, the captain will try to make his celebrity pull get some more for you tomorrow. We'll see.
Which one did he get?
He got the go screw yourself version. It was the two pack.
They're not even for me. They're for Shane Davis. So.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway.
So like.
Homeboy's gonna try to secure the other ones for me.
Right on.
We know some people. Yeah, we know some.
Yeah, we know some people.
Oh my God, he's ruining the show, Bobby.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah.
So how you guys doing?
Good. Was that all you wanted to talk about?
No, I have one story I want to tell because
go for it.
Because I saw what was going on today briefly. The few times I was checking my phone, and I was like, you know what? And I want to pull a Ninja because I've always said when Ninja does a hit piece on somebody, bro, they don't come back from that. And I told him today, I was like, bro, when you do a hit piece, when I saw him today, I was like, dude, you do a hit piece, people don't come back from that. You know, because there was a person at this show today that Ninja did a hit piece on, and that person was just like, I don't see you. You know,
right.
So it was just like, and I said, you know what? I'm tired of this shit. And I know I normally kind of take a back seat to this stuff just because I got the company and stuff. I'm trying to like represent myself better, even though I'm a toxic asshole. But I just, because he attacked me a few weeks ago, I was like, that's it. This dude, I'm going up to the top rope like Macho Man motherfucking Randy Savage, and I'm coming down with that fucking elbow right through a van car window because
in San Francisco.
I'm pissed because I'm pissed.
So are you going to tell that? Go ahead. You can tell that Jolana story.
No, well, I guess I could tell the Jolana story. I'm gonna do like a Cliff Notes version of the Jolana story to preface into the story I'm gonna tell, because when someone comes out and calls one of my friends a liar and a crybaby, oh buddy, I got some receipts on how big of a fucking crybaby you are. I got it in my phone. I got it.
And it's funny. So many people reached out to me and they're like, "This guy was in my messages."
Bro,
Like,
he's a fucking mental case. An absolute unhinged mental case. And I don't give a shit what goes on from here on out. Because let me tell you something. This dude ain't coming back from this. He's dug his grave. We're putting the dirt on it. Okay? He dug the hole for us. We're just going to put the dirt on him. Because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of his bullshit. I'm sick of him thinking like, we all got to be friends. We all got to be positive. But then he can turn around and be the biggest piece of shit negative Nancy I've ever seen.
That's
and
everyone in the fucking positivity police. That's all of them.
Every single one of them. And he pulls out the, "Oh, you're racist" card. And it's like, you gotta be kidding. That is like a Mr. Fantastic level of stretch.
Yeah.
And Bobby, you're completely frozen. Yeah, he's like, there. You're coming back now. It's okay.
Sorry.
Hey, we get it. Things happen, man.
Yeah, I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of it, and it's just like some people, you gotta be put in your place when you act like this. Like, it's not okay, especially when people have receipts. When people have receipts, it's not okay. So, couple weeks ago, I'm at Jolana, and for some reason they pulled the stupid move of getting Shartimus there. Like, who gives a shit? You think people go to a show to see Shartimus Prime? No. And I can tell you right now, when I was at PowerCon, do you know who had lines? The Four Horsemen and Valaverse. Do you know who didn't have lines? Dan Larson, Shartimus, and Pixel Dan. Get fucked, YouTubers. Nobody gives a shit about you at conventions. You're an afterthought. You are an afterthought. So he's at his table with his big time Spidey stupid prints and shit like that. Like, it almost looks like a hobo's table. And I'm just like, really? I was like, they paid for this guy to come from California to come here? Who gives a shit about Shartimus Prime? So it was Saturday, because Sunday was last day. So it's Saturday. He comes by the booth and he starts like joking around with me, but he's like calling me a dick. Like, "Oh, as long as you're not a dick to me, as long as you're not a dick." And I'm like, damn, dude, like, okay. Like, and I'm like, dude, I'm not a dick to you. Like, and then like, he starts jawing at me because of, I guess he was mad about what, like when he was on our show and he was trying to say like we treated him bad. And I'm like, bro, we didn't treat you bad. Our chat treated you bad, but we didn't treat you bad. I said, I was very fair to you. And I told him, I said, I could have been way fucking worse. I could have went up one side of you and down the other, and street humans would have never, ever been a thought in anyone's mind ever fucking again. But I said, I was very fair to him. I said, he's the dickhead who dug himself a grave and made himself look bad. I treat him very fairly. But he was, you guys are so negative. You guys are so negative. And I said, Russ, because I don't call him Chardonnay, I call him Russ. Because I'm working the booth, and he's trying to, like, they're jawing at me, looking for fucking attention. So I just, like, it went on for like 15 minutes, and I'm like, just get the fuck, like, I'm done with you. Like, I'm done with you. You're just bitching and bitching and bitching. So we were getting kind of heated because I'm like, dude, like, what do you over here? What are you mad because your channel doesn't get fucking views anymore and ours does, and you're mad about that? Don't be mad at me. Be mad at people wanting a change. People want to change. They don't want same old, same old. I try to tell them that. So Sunday comes around and I'm literally packing up the booth. I'm on my hands and knees, packing up boxes, taping stuff. And he comes over and he tried to act like he was coming over to like say goodbye, but it was almost like he wanted another dose. He wanted another dose. He didn't have enough. He wanted like another one, two. Like, he wanted more smoke. He was like, that wasn't enough smoke. I want more smoke. But guys like him are so dumb that they will keep going until you see it their way. And I'm going to give you a perfect example. Because we're talking, and again, we're going back and forth, but I'm getting fucking pissed. Because I'm like, dude, I'm packing up. Your booth, no one's come to your booth in 2 days. So I'm sitting there packing up our fucking booth. I want to get out of there. And I'm, he's jawing at me, and I'm just like, dude, what the fuck? So he's trying to tell me, I said, dude, is there a rule book for how you should act when you're a toy company? He goes, yeah, the golden rule. And I was like, this motherfucker is just dumb. Like, just dumb. The golden rule? Get fucked, dude, in the words of Chad. Get fucked. So I know this whole show is going to get unmonetized because I'm on a rant right now. But
it's okay.
he just kept, and he's not stopping. He is relentless. And I'm like, I'm going to fucking fuck this guy up because he just won't stop. Dude, I'm trying to get the fuck out of there. And he won't stop. So I said, Russ, because he was just like, oh, you guys are so hard on Bug. But I'm like,
oh no, we got him frozen again. It's okay. When he comes back, we'll get back to it. Real quick, let me get to these. I got a lot of chats, and holy crap, ammo to go. Until Bobby gets back, guess what? We are gonna party, baby! Thanks to Ammo to Go! With 10 3POA Podcast memberships! Thank you so much, Ammo to Go, dropping those 10 3POA Podcast memberships. Shout out to you, buddy. Ammo to Go, making it happen. Was that good enough, Chad?
That was great.
I really do appreciate you, Ammo to Go. Thank you so much. And Bobby dropped out. Don't worry, guys. He'll be back. He's dealing with some very very spotty internet connections, but that's okay. Now we can catch up with the chat. John Garrett's here. Thank you for the super chat. He says, this is just for making hilarious and harmless joke that got deleted. I know, man.
Okay, sorry.
Just like with Viper Island, it would have been over with. It was good-natured.
People can't laugh at themselves. Like, I don't know if that's like a forgotten skill these days or something, but you can't take yourself that seriously. Like, we're all over here getting hot and sweaty about little plastic people, and you can't laugh at yourself. Like,
yeah. And your name is literally the nickname or the slang for a wet fart, and you can't take a joke.
Yeah,
get real, dude.
Okay,
Chad. Bobby.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Let me go before I get cut out again from this fucking internet, and then I'll let you guys finish your show after I took.
No, you're doing fine. Just do your thing, man.
So he tries. I'm like Russ. I was like, listen. I said, if someone walks down the street and slaps you in the face, or slaps me in the face, I said, I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna beat the fucking shit out of them. He goes, wow, that's so like upsetting to hear that. Like, what? Why does it have to be like that? And I'm like, you shouldn't have slapped me in the face in the first place. I said, Russ, I don't go after people. I said, name one person I've fucking gone after. I'll wait. And he's like, yeah. I just finish it. You come after me, I finish it. So I said, I'm gonna fuck you up if you slap me in the face. Don't slap me in the face. I said, that's what you guys do. You come down and you pitter patter and you think like when you get fucked up afterwards, it's okay. There's a saying, fuck around and find out. So I just had it with him. And I was like, I was finally just like, so he says to me, he goes, I really wish you'd like think about it and like see it another way. And I looked at him and I said, the feeling is mutual. Like, don't try to sit here and tell me I have to see it your way.
That sounds like somebody else's bullshit. Remember that?
Right, yeah. Exactly. But that's that kind of bullshit thinking that people like Shartimus have. I'm not generalizing, I'm just saying. So again, I've had it with this dickhead. I'm like, you know what? This guy is useless. His line should be called Useless Humans because that's what he is, a useless human. So then I see what he's doing. Like, and yeah, it's like, yeah, Ryan poked fun at him. It's like, first of all, listen, I know we're in the social media age, and I know everyone thinks that their problems should be voiced and their feelings should be voiced. But let me tell you something. When you do that, you pay the fucking consequences. He put some shit out. Don't go calling Fox News, blah, 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 blah. Like, first of all, bro, you just put that shit up for fucking sympathy. You know, if my fucking truck got broken into, I wouldn't be posting it all over social media like I'm some crybaby, like I need attention. What does posting on social media do? Is it going to pay your insurance bill? Is it going to get your window fixed? No, it's just going to make you look like a fucking crybaby. And it's going to create drama for you that you created. That post was his creation. So everything he got, oh, your toxic fans are coming after me and blah, blah, blah. No, dude, you made a post worthy of people coming after you. How about just don't do that? So when I see this shit, he's calling Ryan a liar and a crybaby. So now I'm going to get to the meat of my story. Because let me tell you what this useless fuckface did. Series 3.1 came out. And I remember I was looking at other reviewers because I get emails all the time from people saying, you know, hey, could you send me free product? I'd love to review your stuff, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, you just want free product. I look at, okay, your channel's got 100 followers. It's going to cost me $100 to send this stuff to you. So 3.1 comes out and I ended up sending it to other reviewers. I think I sent it to some stuff to like The Amazing or somebody else, but just guys that weren't your typical like 100,000. Not the Chardonnay, put it that way. All right, am I?
I'll let you know when you come back.
Okay, am I good?
I'll let you know when you come back. Real quick.
Sorry.
I'm sure he got mad at you sending it to The Amazing and not him because he has serious beef with The Amazing. They almost got in a fight at San Diego Comic-Con a few years ago. Because he wouldn't leave the guy alone. He gets up in people's faces, like he did to you at Jolana. He gets up in your DMs, and he won't stop. It's like, let it go. You got to move on. And he won't do it. Anyways.
So I sent stuff to other people, and then I literally got a text message from him like a week or two later after people posted their reviews. And he said, I guess I'm not good enough to be on the list for your new series. Out of nowhere, I still have this crybaby. Like, who does that? Who sends a message to a toy company saying, guess I'm not good enough to be on your list? How about that, you crybaby fuckface? You calling my friend a crybaby? How about you crying, you little... So... He, and then I'm like, you know what? Fuck this guy. I'm like, fuck this guy. Because I've had a bunch of conversations with him about how toxic we are. And you can never like talk to him. He's always like, no, you have to see it my way. I've had conversations with him trying to help him with Street Humans, and he still didn't listen to me. And that's why the line failed. So I'm like, fuck this guy. I said, watch this. I said, I'm going to get him. So Series 4 comes out. And I said, I'm going to send him Series 4. I said, I'm not even going to say anything. I'm not going to tell him it's coming. I sent him the entire series of Series 4. Now, he lives in stupid California, so it costs a lot of money to send...
Don't disrespect him by talking bad of California.
Don't you talk bad about San Francisco, Bobby.
So I sent a couple $100 worth of product and ship it, which shipping costs probably $60 to send it to his stupid-ass state. And... He doesn't have the decency to even say, hey, I got the stuff. Thanks for sending it to me. Never acknowledges it. Never. Then a couple weeks later, he does a lackluster post with like zero emotion. Oh, yeah, here's Series 4 from Vala. Like, fuck you, you dipshit. I sent you free shit after you bitched like a baby. And then... I send you free stuff, and then you don't even say, hey, thanks, man. Like, that's why when I saw that shit, him coming after you, I said, no, you don't. You don't come after my Ryan. Oh, no, you don't. So I'm telling you right now, guys, This guy, and look, the receipts are out. Michael French put out the receipts. I'm putting out receipts right now. I never want to bury anybody or anything like that, but it's like, listen, his day is done. He doesn't get views anymore. Nothing. Yeah, that 100,000 or 600,000 subscriber number means nothing when you get 200 people watching your live stream. So get out of here. So I'm just like, screw this guy. So that's why I'm coming after this guy, because you don't come after my friends the way he came after Ryan like that. Especially when you got to stop and think like, damn, man, do I have any receipts on me where I'm a crybaby and maybe I did something? You know what, Russ? You do. You do. You're a baby. You're an absolute baby. Useless human baby. Maybe you should go park in San Francisco somewhere, buddy. I'm out. I'm done.
Thank you, Bobby. Yeah. We could have just laughed it off. It was just a joke, man.
It was just a joke, man.
Dude, God.
And even the thumbnail was subtle, you know. I'm sure,
dude. He was so mad. I made the thumbnail. I'm like,
saw that. Yeah.
I love how the race card he pulled. That's what made me really pissed.
Oh, so
like,
stupid,
bro.
Yeah.
Didn't he have white guys in the Street Humans line? Like, bro, where are you going with this? Where are you going with your bullshit fake sympathy?
Here's the thing. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that entered no one's mind except for his. And then he used it to get revenge on my joke. Like, oh, I'll show you. I'm going to tell my 80,000 followers that you're a racist because you made a Street Humans joke. It's like, get out of here. By the way, are you saying Street Humans are racist? You made a line of 6-inch scale criminal action figures, and you made them, his words, POC, people of color. That's not on me, dude. No. You did that.
Yeah.
That's on you, not me. Okay? Don't point fingers at me. Yeah, so anyway. I had something here. Let me.
That guy.
I mean, he got so bent out of shape on the thumbnail. I'm trying to bring this up right now.
That most people wouldn't even put that 2 and 2 together at all.
No one did. In fact, he posted that thing on Instagram to try to drag me, and go look at the comments. His comments are dragging him like, dude, it was just a joke. It was funny. You are taking this way wrong. Yeah. And the thumbnail wasn't even that bad. I was going to use this thumbnail. And I decided not to. I thought, maybe I don't use this one. But now I should have. Thinking about it, maybe I should have used this thumbnail.
Just change it after.
But it's also like, dude, he's preaching like freedom of speech and then is limiting comments on his posts. Like, you dummy. You absolute dummy. Like,
but that's that playbook, right? That's the playbook of the people who want to not only control the narrative, but also be that positivity police.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, you got to be positive. You got to be positive. Well, again, we've all beat this to death. Like, you only want us to be positive about you and what you like and what you want. And when we're not, then it's the names.
Yeah, the mods have their work cut out for them tonight, because I did ask them just to remove political stuff, because we don't do that here. We don't do politics here. We just have fun, talk about toys, and occasionally have to respond to accusations like we are right now. But everyone's welcome here. We'll leave the politics at home, and we'll just enjoy the hobby. We'll talk about the hobby here, like toys and stuff, you know, because that's what we do.
Yeah, I mean, the last thing the toy hobby needs is friggin' politics. That's the last thing it needs.
Right, we're not going to tell you guys what is right and wrong. You're all adults, and you can do that yourself. You can decide for yourself.
Yeah.
That's another thing, man. He was yelling at me today about my politics are this and that. And I'm like, first of all, no, they're not. Second of all, I've never talked about my politics ever on this channel. How would you even think that way? That's a reflection on you, pal.
Yeah.
what's that saying about assuming?
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
I think the saying goes, "That's that bullshit."
That's that bullshit. That's that bullshit. Yeah.
And guys, if your comments being removed from the chat, don't take it personal. We're just trying to keep, like I said, the politics out of it. You know, and that's all. It's nothing against you. So just be understanding of the mods tonight. David Carlier, thank you for 5 3 POA podcast memberships. Thank you so much, David. Very nice of you. Chad's zombie finger is dead is here, and he's a channel member for 4 months. Chad, thank you to your zombie finger. He says
that's weird because I didn't have a zombie finger for 4 months. I wonder who that person is.
I actually know, but I was sworn to secrecy.
You some bitch.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't betray a friend.
Bobby, did you hang out with Dan Larson? Did you get some free cereal?
No.
I saw him, and I was like, wow, I can't believe he came out of hiding. I thought he was going to have a bad couple of weeks, but
he was at Legions Con.
He's at Legions.
Oh, I
Con.
thought Chad was asking me about Rhode Island Con.
Jerk and Gaines trolled him and got a picture with him.
I was expecting to listen. There's a bunch of my fan favorites here. There's Dan Larson. There's Robo. They're all here. I would listen. If they want to come to the Valverse booth and buy some stuff, they can buy some stuff. I'll sell it to them. You know.
Why don't you get a picture with him?
I should,
Yeah.
but
I mean, we ran into someone.
I'll have to find a box for Robo to stand on, but
oh man.
You know, but
that. By the way, guys, before you get mad, that was a joke. We can joke.
That was a joke.
They joke about how fat I am all the time. I can take it. It's just jokes, bro.
But again, he's another liar. He's another liar who can't stick to his lies. But
we're making so many friends tonight.
I don't give a shit. I don't give it. I've told how he's a liar, but I mean, I find it funny. I'm sitting I was walking around today, and I'm at someone's booth, and I'm talking to some people. I'm like, hey man, so glad you're here. This and that. Like Robo's like right there, or like Dan Larson's right there. I'm like, suck it, bitches. It's just like, go ahead, guys. Go ahead. Be the channels that don't support a big company. See how far that gets you.
Yeah.
You should walk around tomorrow eating a giant bowl of cereal.
Let me read this damn chat from your zombie finger, okay? He says, now it is toxic for sure. Sup, Bobby, Ryan, and Chad. Thank you, Chad's zombie finger. Alex S. is here. What's up, Alex? Thanks for being a member for 15 months. Just want to say hola and wish everyone a great show. Now, Alex, the way I said hola was not to disparage the Spanish language. That's just how I say it with my accent. And because I am impossibly white and I cannot roll my R's or use the proper inflection for Spanish words. Thank you, Alex.
I'm sure Alex isn't butthurt by that at all.
I don't think Alex minds. He's got a hiss tank from this channel, and he's enjoying it. So shout out to Alex. Love you, man.
It's not a tank.
Yeah, it's a tank.
It's not a fucking tank.
It's not fine. It's not a tank. V. Conley. Holy crap. Our man V. Conley.
I'm not putting the glasses on.
Thank you so much for the $20 super chat, V. Conley. He says, much love to you guys. Much love to you, V. Conley. Appreciate you so much. Shout out to V. Conley. And shout out to Bobby for not having his glasses. Okay. Thanks. Thanks, Vishay. I appreciate you, man. Tyler Lalone with the member chat. He says, I didn't know the Three Stooges were performing in New York. That Mythic Legions dragon is insane. It is, and I want to talk about that thing. It looks so cool. Bobby, you saw it in person today.
I did, and I told Eric from the Four Horsemen. I told him, I said, very rarely am I blown away by something in like the toy industry. I'm saying it's not even my stuff, like not my stuff, but like it's been a long time since I saw something where I was like, wow.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know they were doing a dragon. Someone's like, did you see their dragon? I'm like, what do you mean they're dragon? So Ninja's like, yo, come with me. So I go out there and I see this thing. And I was like, whoa. Like, it was so impressive. Now, we don't know how much it's going to cost, which I can go into that for 2 hours. We don't know if it's even going to come out. All I'm saying is that they're going after something pretty impressive. And I'm like, whoa. So look at it compared to the size of one of their regular figures down at the right there.
Yeah, this little red guy right here.
But
tiny.
It's like, I'm looking at this thing and it's in a giant glass case. And I'm like, dude, we as toy companies are cannibalizing the industry. And we are just putting out tons of stuff. And these people do not have room for this shit. Like this thing, they said this thing's like 6 feet long. And I'm like, dude, who has room for this? Like what? Like, while I love it and I want to see them make it, it definitely needs to come out. I'm like, bro, this thing, it's massive.
Dude, I'm looking at my shelf of Mattel dinosaurs, and I'm like, I can get rid of some of these dinosaurs and have plenty of room for this dragon. It just, for me, it just comes down to cost. And I'm not saying that they're going to overcharge. I'm saying, is it worth it to me personally? Do I want a dragon that bad? I don't know what it's going to be. If I had to guess, and I don't know anything, I'm guessing like 600.
I was going to say 650. I said to Ninja, I said, the thing's going to be way more than 400. And he goes, you're being generous saying that. It's like, well, I was just trying to illustrate that like the normal range for these kind of big things is 400. But yeah, this thing's going to be way more than $400.
I mean, from the tip of the flame to the end of the tail, if you stretch it out, I guess it is like 6 feet.
Yeah.
I have one of these ogres. I have the ice ogre guy, the giant, ice giant, whatever they call it. And that thing is huge. And to see it next to the dragon and just be dwarfed by this massive beast, I'm like, this thing is going to be awesome. I mean, there it is. So they're going to, I think it's going to like come with this neck, but the extended neck that we saw in the other picture will be like an add-on. So in this form with the tail wrapped up, 31 inches long, fully extended with the flame, 6 feet long. And then it'll also have open wings. Like I think those are the closed wings, and it'll have.
Yeah, I saw both versions. It's
there
it is.
Look
Wild.
at the...
And I was looking and I was trying to count deco ops. I'm like, dude, this thing.
Yeah.
I mean, this this giant man is 24 inches tall. This thing from the feet to the tip of the extended wings is 28. It's another 4 inches. And it's twice as long. I mean, this is seriously impressive. Like, they have outdone themselves.
Yeah. Yeah. It was epic. Just to see it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing.
You have a big office, Bobby. You could fit this. You got to get it. That way, if I don't get it, I can at least come to your office and play with it.
I mean, I might start becoming a huge Mythic Legions fan. I wasn't normally, like, I bought a bunch of their stuff, and I bought the Jacob Marley figure. I said it was one of my figures of the year. But I'm just like after seeing the community here at Legions Con and then seeing this thing, I'm like, dude, I think I'm going down a rabbit hole. Yeah, it's so impressive. And it's like, dude, seeing a company like take risks like this and like do some just craziness, like, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Yeah. Now, listen.
Now, Chad, sorry, go ahead, Bobby.
I was gonna say, if they wanted to do some shit like this thing, it's got, it stands on 4 feet, but it's like majority of the time you always see dragons flying. I was like, you want to make a stand for this thing and make that dragon fly? Ooh, boy.
At that point, I mean, it's so big, I'm hanging it from the ceiling. I'm getting the fishing line,
I know.
And Chad, this could work at any scale. This could be 118, and it would just be a gigantic dragon to fight your G.I. Joes. So are you going to get it, and how many?
No and 0. But that doesn't mean I can't appreciate, the piece of art that it is. I mean, like Bobby was talking about the deco on it. I mean, this looks gorgeous. And HGC said in the chat what I was thinking in my head, because I'm looking at my flag, which is 7 feet 4 inches. And then I'm thinking about that thing, fully extended to all of its length. It would take up almost the entire deck of a flag. I mean, that's impressive.
Yeah. Now, I know they didn't say price, but is this, Bobby, did they say Is it a pre-order or are they going to crowdfund it?
I don't know. I didn't hear any of that. I'm sure there's plenty of fans that heard it or have more to report on. I just saw it. I didn't really hear anything or anything like that. So,
and then they also showed today their new wave went up for pre-order. Their new wave of Mythic Legions. I got to find it here. But man, for all the stink that Mythic Legions fans made about Ninja's video about having better articulation, all of a sudden this new wave is coming with double joints. Like some of these figures are coming with double joints. So what was the big deal? Why was Ninja dragged by those fans? Doesn't make sense.
Nikki Nicole just answered it.
And that's not me calling out the Four Horsemen at all. It wasn't them. It was, it was fans. Oh yeah, Nikki, thank you so much. She says crowdfund sometime in January. So it is a crowdfund.
It'll fund. Fucking Giant Man funded. Look at that thing.
No, I mean, mythically, Four Horsemen, they're not Hasbro, so I get it. And that is a serious undertaking, something this huge and all the sculpt and paint. I mean, dude, ballpark it, Bobby. How many paint apps is this thing? Look at it. Look at all the sculpt and paint on it.
250 at least.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Just the wings alone. Look at the wings.
Crazy. The lion is so pretty. Yeah, it is. We got so many chats here. We have to get to the chat. So let me get over there. I'm going to remove this for now. Guys, thank you so much for all the super chats and everything. I'm not just reading super chats. We have a producer now, Bobby. You got a producer working in the green room helping me start chats. That's right, yeah.
Is it Gavin?
No, it's old Mrs. LP there, right there. Yeah.
Ooh, well, Mrs. LP.
Yeah. So we got Just Unther Anderson. Thanks for being a channel member. He says, love my Praetorian figures, Bobby. They are amazing.
Thanks, man. Glad you dig them.
I've opened up all mine. I have 5. They're a lot of fun. These are great. And check this out. I don't know if you saw this, Bobby, but I took the Iron Man Red Skull head from Marvel Legends, and it popped right on with a little bit of sticky tack. And I think the price of this Iron Man Red Skull is going to go up because that just works.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, that guy's good. Go find them. I'm sure they're on eBay. They used to be cheap. They might not be anymore because what a perfect match. It looks so good. Yeah, the Praetorians are awesome. I really loved the exclusive Elite with the black and red, baby. Like, this is, in my opinion, this is the best one. I love the color scheme on that. Praetorian rocks. Going up on the website next week? Later this week? Whenever?
I think by the end of the week. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. All right. We got the collector here. Bobby, will you be at Legions Con next year?
I think I would like to. Yes. Yep.
Chad's zombie finger. Oh no. Bobby said community, don't tell Chad.
Several times.
Add to cart 217. Nice meeting the Valaverse team. It was a traffic jam where his table was. Jordan said you guys had a line for 5.5 hours nonstop hammered.
Yeah. It was. God, I never saw anything like it. It was wild.
Yeah.
It was wild.
I thought it would be good for you. Rick, Rhode Island Comic Con was good, but it was more of a cosplay con. But Legions is like action figure dudes.
Yeah.
So.
And dude, let me tell you something. Those guys, people that go to Legions Con, they spend money. Like,
yeah, they like their figures.
Like, were they just saving up all year? But man, those guys spend money.
1 second, guys. Chad, say something funny.
Something funny. Bullshit. Yeah, that's that bullshit. I still want to hear this Rhode Island Comic Con story. That's what I want to hear.
Which one? Because we can. No, let me get to a few more chats and we'll get to that because I got to address all this. Sorry, I did send a text. Analog Toys. Tony's here. Tony, if you want the link, man, we would love to have you on. He says, does Sharp really not have the self-awareness to realize that by saying Ryan's joke about street humans was racist, he's actually implying that his failed toy line was also racist? I don't think he understands that. But he made a line of criminal action figures. He chose what color to paint them. Not me. I was just making a joke about crime and his van's window getting smashed in San Francisco by a street human.
It was witty. It was
It was
witty.
very witty. It was very witty.
I got such a great response for that joke. Everyone loved it. I was getting DMs. That's so funny. Oh my God. Dave Vonner was in the replies. He loved it. You know, it's like, come on. Anyways, thank you, Tony. Ryan in parentheses, Lamau, it does sound like him. Indeed.
Lamau.
GSG Joe, did Shart have his own panel? Is that true? I don't know if he had a panel. Did he have a panel at Joe Lana, or I don't know?
I have no idea.
About what?
Maybe he did, but yeah, it's like about what?
Yeah.
Especially at Joe Lanta.
Yeah.
You know what that sounds like?
That's that bullshit. Thank you. I just got my whiskey glass, my favorite. I'm going to have a drink, guys. If you don't mind.
I think you should.
Am I alone
I
on
was,
this?
I was walking around the show today, and someone poured me a nice glass of whiskey. And I was like, awesome. I like shows where I walk around and people give me drinks.
This is courtesy of our friends.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is courtesy of our friends Vache and Samantha. The S.E. Callahans. It's really good whiskey. Thank you, guys.
Nice to see you savoring that bottle.
I only drink on Saturdays on when I have a show, and I have one, maybe two. I'm not a huge drinker. I used to be, but not anymore. Darkest Cloisters here. He says, "How dumb is he?" Logan Wood, thanks for the super chat. Close your eyes. Let the dirt just shower over you. Oh, that's a Step Brothers reference. What are you doing? I'm burying you. Thank you, Logan.
Yeah.
We got Ken's Toys was Dan Larson dry humping him. Who?
Shartimus, like he was dry humping the fucking podium.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Omega Weapon 13, he wanted you to read him his rights and left. 49er Brian. Boy, this really helps having a producer because she got a bunch of these chats that I would have missed. 49er Brian, did you get the 1, 2, 3 after the elbow drop, Bobby?
No, what I did was I dropped the elbow and I waited till the ref got to 2, and then I pulled him up so that he couldn't count to 3. This way I could just keep the beating going. That's what I did. I can't believe you would say something like that. It's so like upsetting to hear that. Oh man.
I'm telling you, every one of these people that does that positivity police stuff, there's receipts on all of them.
They're all rancid online. And not the band, because the band is good. Hal Jordan says, haha, Street Humans wasn't much of a thought in the first place. I actually back Street Humans. I probably won't if it goes up again. Greg Harris says, I can't stand Shartimus Prime. Okay, thank you. Justin
I never
Booth,
even knew who he was until he gave me that Rookie of the Year thing and made that backhanded comment about how I need more figures. And I was like, okay. All right.
I mean, he's right. You do need more 6-inch figures.
Fuck out of here.
Justin Booth with the member chat. Thank you so much. I personally don't see Ryan's comment, being malicious or racist, because it wasn't either of those things at all. Shartimus is just being soft and overly sensitive. For Pete's sake, it was just a joke. Agreed. Our friend Blake Tarpley. What's up, Blake? He says, I was at Jolana. His table was old figures he was selling from 2007. It was bizarre.
Yeah, probably figures.
I didn't know he went to sell figures. Huh?
Probably figures he got for free from Hasbro.
I mean, you worked there. Well, you guys don't actually send out the free figures at Hasbro.
Yeah, that's like our PR team and stuff.
Yeah. Thanks, Blake. Good to see you, buddy. Kaiju Kitty, not to be confused with Kaiju Daddy.
Once again.
Says, you guys were literally trying to help out his crowdfund. What the hell? I got a lot of feedback that says we were mean to him on that stream. I didn't think so. But I know the chat on that stream was rough.
Dude, what do you expect, man? What do you expect? Like, he talks about how much people come after him in comments and stuff. Then don't go on streams, man. Don't, I don't know what to tell you. Like, what do you expect? What do you expect? Like, you do nothing for yourself. And you think, oh, people are just toxic. Maybe it's not toxic. Maybe maybe you're just bad. Like, maybe, or, maybe your line wasn't good or something like that. It's just like, you're pointing your finger at like something and trying to make something out of it. It's like, dude, what did you expect? What did you expect? He ranted to me for a year about how toxic we are, and then came on our show. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? What are you doing? What are you doing?
At that time, he was having other YouTubers tell him not to go on our show because we were racist. And it's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
What do you, I gotta say, I think you gotta chalk that up to jealousy. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Like, oh, that channel's doing well and they're new, and the guys on the show don't pull their punches when it comes to my favorite toy company, Hasbro. So, oh God, they must be racist. But that must be what it is.
That's what people want. They want integrity. They want honesty. They want, like, people to be real. The honesty it's a show of respect. It's not, something to weaponize against another person. Like,
right.
If people don't like what I have to say, I want them to be honest. Shit, I went on with Yo Joe Jerk and those guys, and there were people in the chat lighting me up, and I was like, all right, that's cool. You know.
That's another thing. You know how much garbage from the comments and from social media that I just let roll off my back? I just roll with it, like whatever, I move on.
Yeah.
Like, oh, dude, I can't tell you how much. It's every day. I never bring it up. I just move on. I mean, like this guy right here, Mad Hatter, he gets it all the time. And look what he says. He says, Ryan is mean to other YouTubers. What the hell? I hugged him at SDCC, and he said, don't touch me, Jew.
See, now you got to get butthurt, and you got to fucking cancel Mad Hatter because he hurt your feelings, and we can't.
I've been exposed.
Joke.
I've been exposed by Hatter.
No, yeah, that's like, it's like all the time when, Bobby knows who I'm talking about. The fucking gruesome twosome always show up and they're like, Chad hates Hasbro, Chad hates G.I. Joe, blah, blah, blah. You don't even collect G.I. Joe. It's like, okay.
Listen.
Why do you, you don't have to fucking poo-poo about that. It's funny.
Listen, Mad Hatter, I love your Jewish ass, okay? You're okay in my book. Yeah, the racist channel with the Jewish co-host. Remember when me and Jeremy did a show? That guy is more Jewish than anyone I know besides Mad Hatter. Thanks, Hatter. Tyler Lalone says, in quotes, we got to be careful how many times we say that R word here that Tyler said, because I think YouTube picks up on that. So he says, have compassion, you mean R word.
Right?
Yeah. I'm the good person. I'm going to accuse you of something horrible that's completely untrue, and there's no evidence to back up. Yeah. Jeez. It's wild. Thanks, Tyler. We got Ken's Toys here. When you can't win an argument, you say ridiculous shit like you're the R word. Yep. It's the get out of jail free card, man. I'm telling you.
That's all I'm going to do for the rest of the show. Anytime that word shows up.
Oh, Blake Tarpley says the positivity police have learned from all of them to communicate that way. It's all lies. And when you bring receipts, they cry sexism. Racism. It's a crap playbook and it's getting old.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It is.
Yep. Look what that shit did. And I'm going to use the word. Here it comes. Look what that shit did to the Star Wars community.
The Star Wars community is ruined.
Star Wars fandom it's a smoldering fucking wasteland because of all that shit. All that shit.
They couldn't just take the criticism of the product. They had to say,
No.
They had to.
And it's like
horrible.
it's the Uber fans, which is like the Star Wars version of a Hasbro, and just all those fanatics and the shills and the people who get all the free shit. That's their playbook right there. What this guy was doing over your joke and a thumbnail, that's what everyone in the Star Wars fandom does to one another.
Yeah. UC Middlehead says he's got Shartimus grade Wi-Fi. Bobby.
No, he's good now. Good now.
I'm actually gonna head out, fellas.
Yeah, I know it's late over there where you're at, and you got an early morning at the show. So, Bobby, thank you so much.
Sorry, I came in and hijacked the show. I don't mean to do that. I get upset.
It's fine. Look, I wasn't even going to address all this stuff, and then you showed up and you wanted to. So, hey, let's go, baby. Yeah.
Nobody puts Ryan in the corner.
Nope.
Thanks, Bobby. Have a good
All
one
right,
at Legion's Con. Later.
Thanks. I'll talk to you guys.
Good to see you, asshole.
See ya.
Ladies.
Ruh.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Bobby Vala. Thank you so much, Bobby. Okay. We can get back to the chat here. We're
gonna bring it back down.
Yeah. Blake Tarpley says victim mentality. I would like to move on from the BS now, but I'm gonna unstar some of these. Except this one. Ninja Knight says Sharp posted it so he'd get money from people he knows how to beg. I've heard that, yeah. Hal Jordan says the same thing. That's correct. Thank you, Hal. Jeremy, our buddy Jeremy J the Jew. What's up, Jeremy? Thanks for the super chat. He says Scorched Earth Bobby is my favorite Bobby. Yeah. It just means my inbox is going to be full tonight, but that's okay. I can handle it. It's all good, guys. This is the greatest point. House Hendo. Shout out to you, buddy. Met him at Rick. I think I said that, but
yes, you did, but that's okay.
He says beef with D Amazing of all people is very telling. D Amazing is the nicest guy in the world.
Yeah, somebody else said he's the Mr. Rogers of toy.
He's
YouTube.
on that level of cool. Yeah, like he is. Like I've met him in person at a few cons. I've talked to him on streams before. Super nice guy, super positive, super outgoing. I can't imagine anyone ever having a beef with D Amazing. That's wild.
Yeah, I don't know.
But and he's a hell of a photographer as well. The Titan is here. He says, "What a surprise! Shart is from California." Yeah.
I mean, the man's from California, so you know.
My wife is from California.
Yeah,
she's awesome.
It's not.
So,
yeah. It's not a referendum against Californians.
No. Talib 1980 says, "Oh, LP didn't get fired like I saw on X." No, that wasn't real. Someone like tagged in the 3POA podcast in a comment thread, calling me out for some same type of thing, stupidity. And so I hopped over to my 3POA X account and said, "We will fire LaserPants immediately." And then I hopped back to the LaserPants account and I said, "Does anyone know of anyone looking for a show host? Because I just got fired from 3POA." And the dude that said I should be fired or whatever he said, he goes, "No, don't fire him. He just needs to change his attitude." Or, something along those lines. I'm like, oh my God, this guy is a friggin' clown.
I have not gotten on X, Twitter, whatever. Sometimes I want to, and sometimes I don't.
I don't think you need it. I'd say don't. It's a hellhole,
Yeah.
But I mean, you can say whatever you want now because I think it's like no holds barred over there now.
Elon.
Yeah. Kaiju Kitty's here. Not to be confused with Kaiju Daddy.
Oh.
Yeah, he reviews Mafex figures on his channel. Yeah, Kaiju Daddy.
Oh, okay.
He says, "I live in California. I like it out here. I don't give a shit if someone calls it stupid. It's stupid out here." Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm from Seattle, and Seattle it's a dump. It used to be beautiful. I used to love living here.
Have you seen Breaking Bad?
Yeah, you're in.
It's a documentary.
Yeah. It would never offend me if someone said, "Wow, Seattle's a hellhole. That's where you live. I'm like, yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at for now. We'll see. I'd be out of here if it wasn't for my kid and my family, But anyway, thank you, Kaiju Kitty. I got Shindarius here. Dang. That's where Shartimus touched you. Points at the doll. Yeah, right there. Yep. Right there on my nips. Mike Joseph is here. It's a Streisand effect. Exactly. That's what I've been thinking this whole time. It was a funny joke. People were having a laugh. It wasn't malicious. He Streisand affected. Now there's all this.
Yeah.
He says, I didn't even realize it was a reference to Shartimus until he flipped out. Yeah, I know. That's the thing.
Half the people who saw either your joke or the thumbnail were probably just like, oh, okay.
And by the way, I don't wish any, if he does treat humans again, I don't wish him any failure on it. I hope it succeeds. Good luck to you. Yeah. But, I'm not going to be any part of it now. But
toys is toys, right? Someone out there wants it.
Yeah. And that's what we're here to talk about, although we went a little off the rails tonight. But we're not talking politics, Chad.
No.
You hear me?
No.
Keeping that out of it.
No.
We want to keep it fun. And when you talk about politics, it's not fun.
Yeah, I don't discuss politics or religion because one, they're deeply personal, and two, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Let's see here. We got the Lilith. Oh, wait, no, Michael, Vanessa, I find it strange that Bobby was trying to help his figure line. He would never get that kind of help from Dwight or Lenny. It's not even that, anyone's trying to help him. It's like, hey, you got a Kickstarter, come on, we'll talk about it. I've had several Kickstarter guys come on the channel to talk about their thing. And I always make it clear, Kickstarters are not pre-orders.
Nope.
Back at your own risk. There's nothing protecting you. It's an investment.
Yeah,
it's not a purchase.
Look at Marauder Gunrunner's Nom.
Yeah.
I took a freaking bath on that and I still haven't seen my refund. So
it's an investment. It's not a purchase.
No.
Every Kickstarter. So
buyer beware.
Buyer beware.
Yeah.
The Lilith. What's going on, the Lilith? 1978. Don't worry, Bobby. You are not racist. We know Chad tried to be gothic with his black gothic nail. Oh, wait. I'm not going to say that out loud because someone will clip it.
Ruh.
I might be dope. Homer Simpson, dope.
Yeah, I was too busy pulling down stars, listening to Susie and the Banshees,
Yeah.
Which I love, by the way.
Yeah, great. Mullinator, thanks for being a member for 6 months. Been a huge fan since the EOV, but normally catch the replay. Had to tune in live to tell you the joke was great. Thank you, Mullinator. I thought so too. And I got dozens of messages and comments about it. And when I posted the screen cap, I haven't said what was my comment? I should just read it verbatim so I don't mess it up. But my comment was, let me see here. I'm going to pull it up. My comment was not that one, this one. It was, come on, Shartimus Prime. That was funny. You didn't have to delete my comment. Everyone liked it. Sorry about your van, dude. It wasn't malicious. I wasn't trying to make fun of his smashed window in his van. It was just a Street Humans joke.
It's witty because Street Humans, homeless people, San Francisco, lots of crime. It all ties in together in a neat little package, and it's a fucking joke. It's a joke.
Yeah. Take it as it was intended. Don't Streisand affect yourself.
Right.
Robert's Infinite Realms. What's going on, Robert? Good friend of ours. He said he was just a bad YouTuber to me until this week. Now he's a true piece of poop emoji. Toy Gains, our buddy. Look at this guy. He was at Legions Con today, schmoozing with all the big timers.
Hanging out with Larson.
Guy. Yeah.
Rusting.
Yeah. He says the thumbnail is so good, LP. I think it would actually help fund the damn figures if he tried it again. I think so too. If he
right?
If he used that thumbnail as the header on his Kickstarter, day one funded.
Done, son.
Yeah.
Yep.
I appreciate you, Toy Gains. Our buddy It's Gonzo here. He says, "Good evening, gentlemen." Shitty Miss, mad about a joke is proof of lame. Bobby, thank you for signing my pink Vanguard, sir. Woody222, thank you, sir. Yeah, Woody showed up at Rick. He wasn't sure if he was going to get a pink Vanguard, but Gonzo hit him up, said, I want one. So the thing was, if you hit a certain amount in your purchase, you had the option to buy a pink Vanguard.
Yep.
That's how it was at Rhode Island Comic Con. And just for Rhode Island Comic Con, I don't know how it's being sold in the future. But yeah, Woody picked one up for Gonzo, and Gonzo is now the proud owner of a pink Vanguard. Good for you, man.
And
that's awesome.
Gonzo
I even messaged him.
Dude.
Yeah. I messaged Gonzo right away as Woody was buying it, and I said, Gonzo, you crazy son of a bitch. We love Gonzo. Shout out to you in the great state of Texas. Texas? I'm from Texas. Is that how they talk?
I don't know. No, not everybody. No.
I'm not good at accents except for Tony's.
Yeah? Except for Tony's?
Oi, mate. I'm Tony Roberts.
I don't know if
and
you
it
would
all
agree with
toys.
that. I don't.
No, it's not good. It's horrible. Not Top Goon is here. Goonie, thanks for being a channel member for 12 months. Y'all better have voted for my mom.
Goon, I'm always rooting for your mama.
Shout out to Goon's mom.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know what Goon's mom gets?
Oh, I know what Goon's mom gets.
You know what else Goon's mom gets? Oh, yeah. Okay. Our buddy Articulated Ninja Reviews is here, and I can't find the button that plays his theme song, so I'm going to keep stalling until I find it, and there it is.
Oh, weird. You found it.
Articulated Ninja Reviews, also at Legions Con.
Yep.
He says, I'm not here to speak on a big-time YouTuber on self-destruct mode. I'm here to talk about freeing Diddy.
Yes,
You're freeing Diddy at Legions Con. Don't do it, man.
Diddy. Yeah, Legions Con Diddy party in Articulated Ninja's room. You heard it here.
Oh, my God. No Diddy. Ninja, no Diddy. I love Ninja. Yeah. Ninja and the Find My Figures girls. Shout out to all of them. They're all at Legions Con having a great time. All right, we got Ryan in parentheses. Thank you so much for gifting 3 POA podcast membership. Appreciate you, Ryan in parentheses. HGC is here with the super chat, and Possibly White is Ryan's next album.
Dropping on iTunes tomorrow.
And I'm not even I'm not even gonna say it. I was gonna say I'm not even fully white because my dad is Blackfoot tribe. But I got my mom's complexion and blue eyes, so.
And you have rosy cheeks.
Not right now.
Kind of.
A little?
A little bit.
That's my mom's Danish heritage, yeah. Vikings, baby. They were defeated by the Romans, I think. I don't know. I don't know history.
Yeah. I mean, kind of everybody was defeated by the Romans during those times.
I think the Viking age is well after the Roman Empire fell. I think.
Yes.
Michael French will correct me if he's watching.
It was.
We might be over modding the chat. I don't blame the moderators. I trust the moderators, but if your chat's removed, don't be upset, please. It's fine. I think they're just being overly cautious because it's a sensitive topic right now. Luca rocks with the super chat. Thank you so much, Luca. He says, thanks, Bobby, for the photo at Legions Con today. Coolest toy guy I met the whole day. I wish he would have been here for me to read that. I'm sorry that he left, but
well, that has to be false because he's nothing but mean and toxic and rude and.
Yeah, everyone that meets him in person, they're like, "Oh, he's so cool, he's so nice," and then you're like, "I don't know why people say these horrible things about him." But I mean,
because people believe dumb shit.
Yeah, it's true.
They believe what they want to hear.
Yeah. By the way, I happen to know that the pink female Steel Brigade figures are running very low. So if you wanted to get one, if you wanted to support the Breast Cancer Foundation in Rhode Island, the Gemma, and now I can't remember the name. So you know what I'll do? I'm just gonna play this.
Action Force is bringing the fight to cancer. In honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, Valaverse has enlisted the Steel Brigade to lead this fight. This new female Steel Brigade action figure, clad in pink with the iconic breast cancer ribbon adorned on her vest, is available on Valaverse.com now. Valaverse has teamed up with the Gloria Gemma Breast Cancer Resource Foundation in Rhode Island for this special item. Proceeds from the Steel Brigade action figure will be shared with the Gloria Gemma Foundation. Every Steel Brigade you purchase will help with this great cause. You too can join the Action Force for this fight. Go get your Steel Brigade trooper now and help bring the fight to cancer. It's time for action.
Gloria Gemma Foundation. Yeah.
Yes.
I know I happen to know it's running low. So if you haven't got one and you want to support the Gloria Gemma Foundation for breast cancer, get one now.
Support them boobies.
Support them boobies.
Yep.
Thank you again, Luca Rocks. Nicotronis is here. What's up, Nico? Member for 10 months. I love Nico. He says, Ninja Friends, unite against Sharpmouth.
Friends.
We don't even need to do that. We can just, after this show, we can just completely 100% move on and not even worry about it anymore. Right?
Yep.
I mean, I think so. I don't like the dog pile. You can address it and move on.
Yep.
HGC says, I'm going to make room for the Dagron. Is that what the Dagron, is that what the dragon's called?
That's what the kids call it.
The Dagron?
No, it's not what it's called, no.
I mean, a piece like this is worthy of getting rid of other stuff to make room for. This is a true centerpiece. This is a beautiful work of art.
And you could use that with numerous scales.
Absolutely. Yep. Any scale, really, You could have a 1-to-1 scale Kitty Pryde and just put him right on her shoulder, and you got a little Lockheed.
Hey, I just scored a War Duke.
There you go.
I could free him from his prison and just put him under there.
There you go. And, I'm sure, they're not going to do one and done on this dragon. You'll get other color variants in the future. They got to reuse those molds.
Why not? You got a mold.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Print money.
You can do an icy blue colored one with frost breath coming out of his mouth. Something that'd be so rad. There's so many ideas.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, HGC also says, just like I made room for my Vanguard, Dragon Carry Vanguard. It's going to happen, probably. Yeah. You got to have deep pockets to get all this big stuff, man, because it's expensive nowadays,
From the outside looking in as, almost predominantly a 1/18 scale collector, I look at all of the stuff that I have, and then I look at all of the things that are available in the 1/12 scale.
Yeah.
I couldn't see it. I just can't.
And you have a whole ass garage.
2.5 car, yeah.
Yeah. And it's full.
Yep.
One of these days I got to come pay you a visit there in old Albuquerque.
You should. Yeah.
Can we get blue meth?
Yeah, probably.
Sweet. Go to the car wash?
Yeah. I'll take you to the car wash. There's a donut place here called Rebel Donuts. They do.
Oh, and because I'm fat, I would want to get donuts. Is that what you're trying to say? I'm like Homer Simpson. I'm the Homer Simpson of YouTube. I have a slight issue with being husky, just a little one, and you say, "Oh, he definitely wants donuts in his face." Thanks a lot, Chad. I thought we were friends.
You said blue meth.
You're racist.
Blue meth donut. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. I'm insensitive. Move on.
I love donuts. Can we go to
We're
get
gonna
donuts in Albuquerque?
me now. Here we go.
I want to go get donuts in Albuquerque. I made a wrong turn in Albuquerque. That's not a good Bugs Bunny.
Good enough. It passes. It's fine.
Okay. I don't know if this is a reference to, too much time has passed. It's for people that need something to snuggle with in bed. I'm sorry, Orion Pat. I've
dragon?
Maybe the dragon? Yeah. Maybe you, Chad?
Probably.
Hey, Snap is here. I follow Snap on X/Twitter. It'll always be Twitter. But
yeah.
He's a good one to follow for up-to-date news. He posts a lot of updates on toy news and stuff. He says they better send Short a review piece or they'll be in trouble. He's going to be upset he didn't get a dragon. Yeah. Ted Darklaw. Our buddy Ted at Hella Dope with the member chat. Thank you. He says, Shartimus told me to come buy a shirt. That doesn't sound right, but I've also been drinking. Hey, link in description below. The 3POA Podcast has a website, 3POApodcast.com. Lots of cool t-shirts and stickers and mugs on there if you guys would like one. And if you don't, that's okay. You don't have to buy it. But they are available at 3POApodcast.com. And all that goes to my kid. Anything I make on there goes to my kid to send his ass to Japan. Literally.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Let's see. We got Lou, our buddy Lou Caruso. Thanks for being a member.
I said his name wrong for like a fucking year. So.
Yeah, I know. He says, thanks for signing up Pandora for me. It means a lot. I wish I could have gone up to Rick. Andy said it was fun. Yeah, saw Andy again. Andy's a good guy. Andy's very, he's like the Kevin James of toy collectors. He's a presence, and he's loud, and he's really cool and nice, and you just want to ride segways with him in a mall, like Paul Blart Mall Cop. I like
that
Andy.
they filmed in Albuquerque.
Did they really?
Yeah, they filmed.
Did you meet Paul Blart?
No, but they film a lot of stuff here, right? They filmed the Avengers and then Thor. But yeah, they filmed that in the abandoned Windrock Mall, and and the other one with the sausage party guy filmed at the same mall.
The sausage party guy. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Some people in the chat are going to put it in there. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't care about a lot of stars' names. Come on.
I know. Marquise Dena with the super chat. Thank you, Marquise Dena. He says, I vote for politicians endorsed by toy YouTubers.
Yeah.
You're going to have to go to a different channel for that. I'm not endorsing nobody.
No, because the election's over, and let's just fucking move on and talk about toys. Observe and report with Seth Rogen. See, the chat knows.
Okay.
I know
everything. I don't think I ever saw it. Oh, Scuba Pete, look at that with the link in the chat for the Pink Steel Brigade. Thank you. I'm not going to pin that. I'm going to leave the pin chat with the Sassafras on Maine to support the kids that lost everything in Hurricane Helene. So you guys can give back that way. And also buy Steel Brigade. Of course, support breast cancer research. Got to end breast cancer research. I mean, we got to end breast cancer with research. There we go. Mike Joseph with the member chat. Thank you, Mike. He says, happy Veterans Day weekend to all the vets in chat. That's right. It is. I have Monday off.
Damn straight.
That's for you, Chad. You're a veteran.
Yeah, I am. I'm sure there's a lot hanging out with us tonight. So yeah.
There is. Yeah, the Valorverse crowd, the Valorverse fans, Action Force, a lot of veterans. Thank you so much, Mike, for sending that. Let's see here. I already got that one.
Yep.
Super Hallelujah with the super chat. Thank you. He says, Sidewinder will end up on my top 10 figures of the year. Shame Sharp won't be enjoying the new wave. Well, I mean, maybe he will. He'll have to buy it. But Sidewinder's cool, man. Like my buddy Jordan, the behind the scenes guy, says Sidewinder is the sleeper of the wave. And I kind of tend to agree. Sidewinder's cool, man.
Yeah.
He's got the big knife that, what's his face from Predator had? You know? The big freaking knife. He cut his chest.
Billy.
Yeah, Billy. That's right. He's got the cool neck tattoo.
Yep.
Carlos Rosado with the member chat. Thank you, Carlos. Thanks, Ryan. Just bought the Iron Red Skull head. Nice, dude.
There you go.
Killer. Yeah, that's going to look cool on your Praetorian. Bobby Bobster. Smell what the shark is cutting.
Yeah, you're gonna be weeding through some of those.
Oh, I know. Our producer was just starring everything, which is fine.
Yeah, I mean, but that was the topic at the moment, right?
It was. I just got to be like you and try to keep up with it a little better.
I fail at that every time.
I know you do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna scroll down a little bit here. Headcanon says the chat didn't get brutal until he started crapping all over the suggestions Bobby was making or freely giving. Yeah, I'd have to go back and watch it. I've never watched it. But I'll take your word for it, Headcanon.
I didn't even watch that stream, and I usually watch all your guys' stuff, but you know, it's not my wheelhouse. I don't care. So
I don't blame you.
I wasn't there.
Draint says, on that stream, Bobby offered him advice for a business owner that should have been valuable. I agree. That's how I remember it. You know, I mean, our duty isn't to the person running the Kickstarter. Our duty, I feel, is to the collector that's watching.
Yep. Yeah.
It's just how I feel. Froggy Figures. Why did Froggy Figures went away? Did I? Sorry, Froggy Figures. It wasn't a super chat, but it's gone now. Jeremy J. Thanks for the super chat. He says, I'm the alpha Jew. Are you now?
Yeah.
What does Adam Sandler have to say about that?
Ask him on Twitter.
Yeah, he's probably not on it. J-Mac is here. Thanks for the member chat. Where would you go if not Seattle? I have opportunities of employment in other states in the South. I'll say that. And I'm thinking about it. I've been thinking about it. But, you know, you like to keep your kid around his extended family. You know, he's 14, so.
The ma'am got offered a job in Biloxi, and I was like, oh, they have water there.
In Biloxi?
In Biloxi, yeah.
I don't know where is whatever you said, Biloxi? Where's that?
Mississippi.
Oh, okay. Our buddy Jim Largo's here. What's up, Largo? Man, I feel like I haven't talked to Jim in forever.
Yeah, I haven't
says,
either.
Ryan is one of the nicest people I've met on the interwebs, but his beard is definitely malicious when he's not looking. Oh, no. I'll shave. What if I just shaved one day and showed up with no beard? Everyone would be frightened. They'd be like, oh, my God.
There's not a lot of people who have seen you without a beard.
Yeah.
I think you look fine without a beard, but.
I think I've had it for like the better part of a decade, like 8 years, I think.
Hair does weird things to people. I'm sure somebody's going to take that out of context and crack like 10 jokes, but
yeah.
You know, for the hot minute that I was growing my hair out until I decided, no, I just don't like it. I don't want to do it. The ma'am has always known me bald. And then I grew out my hair, from January to October, and then I got rid of it. And she's like, you look weird now. And I'm like, how do I look weird now? I don't look weird now. Yeah.
You look like a flesh-covered Deadpool. I'm kidding. You don't.
Like an avocado had sex with a older, ugly.
And by the way, what Jim Largo said about me, I could say about him, except the beard part. One of the nicest guys that I've interacted with on the internet. I'd love to meet Jim in person one day.
Yeah,
but he lives in South America, and it's difficult to make happen. I Speak Geek. What's up, Geek? He says, I never saw your joke as racist jab. Well, no one did except for Shartimus. And people that he said that to that hate me. Those are the only ones that see it that way.
Well, that's what created the whole thing in the first place. You know.
Yeah. Exactly.
You don't just reach; you completely overreact.
Right. He says never saw it as a racist jab or anything. I thought it was funny. Yeah, everyone did. Thank you.
Because it was friggin' hilarious.
Yeah. Gerard says, I Diddy the Fool. I Speak Geek with the super chat. Thank you. Getting back to toys. Thoughts on Monster Force figures. I think they are pretty cool personally. It's not Action Force, but they're not bad. I've really only heard good things about Monster Force. I don't have any personally. I may get some. But the people that I have seen do reviews or just post pictures and give their thoughts have all loved them.
Monster Force, it's that thing that's going to hold over the classified people because they're about to hit a fucking ridiculous drought here pretty soon. So I think people are expanding. I think it's cool. Some of the sculpts look amazing. I mean, obviously I have the 4-inch Crimson Moon stuff, and some of that carries over aesthetically, at least into Monster Force. But yeah, I mean, I hear the quality's great.
Yeah. Mike Joseph is here. He says his full Indian name is actually Lasers Without Pants. I don't know if Blackfoot named their kids in that, running bull. Oh, no, actually, I think they did. Yeah. That could be my Indian name, Lasers Without Pants.
I don't know. I never saw an Indian until the first time I came to New Mexico.
Oh, really?
No.
Yeah, we have lots of tribes around us. Blackfoot is like Montana.
Yeah.
Let's see here. HGC with the super chat. My mistake, LaserPants. Your new album is dubbed Somewhat Impossibly White. Thank
Again,
you.
dropping on iTunes tomorrow.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Would you like to hear a little bit of it? This is the first debut single. Right here. No, not really.
Put some lyrics to that.
Bill Utley, thanks for being a member. Chad has Patriot Force given an updated timeline.
Not that I'm tracking.
I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy that friggin' figure, Chad. Can we talk about it, or are you under an NDA?
No, we can talk about it.
Well, then talk about it.
What do you want to know? I don't. I mean,
maybe some people don't know about it yet.
Yeah. So Patriot Force is a line of 1/12 scale figures dedicated. Well, I mean, Monday is Veterans Day, right? So it's a line of 1/12 figures that's dedicated to like real combat veterans, which 99.9% of them are like, you know, SOG guys, tip of the spear, like Delta, Rangers, SEALs, all that stuff. And then there's me. I don't know why, but
you're a badass YouTuber, dude. Of course they're going to put you on the line. Don't be so humble. It's cool, man.
It's, you know, it's a little, I don't know. Yeah, it's
so
coming
shy.
soon, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's not my thing. I just signed a likeness agreement and that was it.
Okay, fine.
I don't know what else to say about it. Like, I had them on my channel. It's, you know, there's a live stream there for anybody who wants to see it. I'll have them again when the Kickstarter launches, and they tried to have it out sooner, but it's one of those things, like, it's ready when it's ready. And
cool.
And I trust those guys. They're not rushing anything. But yeah, Scuba just put the link in there. So.
There you go. Right on.
I mean, what I've seen of mine looks pretty freaking awesome. So
yeah, I saw the render. I thought, cool. I'm getting one.
Yeah, looks good.
Zekeverse with the member chat. Thank you so much. First time commenting. That had to be the funniest comment ever, and funnier that Russ got butthurt over it. Ryan, you are the gift that keeps on giving. Well, thank you so much, Zekeverse. I appreciate that. I'm glad you thought it was funny. I did too. That's why I said it.
Look, if he says I need more figures, maybe he needs to watch my insults to inspirational quotes video and learn how to turn vitriol into views.
Oh, there you go.
Just saying.
Zekeverse, please comment more. I mean, this is your first time. You've been a member for 13 months.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Our buddy Espo. Thanks, Espo. He says, what's up, Shartimus? That happens to me every time I eat Indian food. Me too. My gut can't handle it. Mythic's Dragon is dope, and thank you for your service, Chad. Carry on, boys. Thank you so much.
Happy to
Espo.
serve, right? That's the term, right? Happy to serve.
I think so. I didn't serve, so I can't say that. I'm happy to serve live streams up to the audience. I
Yes.
can say that. Yeah.
Same. Yep.
Thank you, Espo. And again, it was awesome meeting him at Terrificon.
Yeah, very cool.
Ken's Toys, member for 12 months. Shart didn't seem like he wanted advice, just a free advertisement when he appeared on 3POA. I don't owe that to anybody. Yeah.
But that is why, you know, startups or fledgling companies or what, that's why they go on people's streams.
Okay. Still, my duty is to the audience first.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. Let's talk about your cool toys that you're going to make. Let's check it out. Cool.
However, be prepared for some constructive criticism. Right?
Or hard questions.
Yeah. But then again, like, that's why you wouldn't see what's his nuts from Super 7 come on my channel.
No, he never will. Flynn? No.
Yeah, but I really wanted to talk shop with that dude because the stuff that he was going to start doing is my freaking wheelhouse. But he also knew that I wasn't going to kiss that ass. So
right.
I got blown off.
Yeah, there you go.
And that's okay.
Marvelous Nerd with the super chat. What did I miss? Did LP apologize to Shart? No. For what? Absolutely not.
Nothing to apologize for.
But thank you, Marvelous Nerd, for the super chat, sir. Yeah. Everyone check out the Red Barn Toy Show, which is in the Bay Area somewhere, if you're there. See, Marvelous Nerd wants me to go to the Bay Area Red Barn Toy Show. He keeps asking me to go. I'm like,
you might get your window busted out.
I wouldn't take my car.
No.
Thank you, Marvelous Nerd. Cutthroat Comics. What's up, Chris? I saw a rattlesnake figure posted all over Facebook from the Four Horsemen. Ryan and Chad, what do you think about that action figure? Chad probably doesn't think much about it, but I'll tell you what. I mean, if the sculpt is good, like I can still appreciate. Yeah, see, look at that. That's gorgeous. Look at the paint. This thing is rad. It's got segmented.
Hasbro's going to freaking steal that for Globulus. Watch.
Yes.
Yeah.
This thing is amazing. A snake with arms and feathers, and it's cool, man. Like Four Horsemen.
Gorgeous. Yeah.
Four Horsemen is killing it with this new stuff they're doing. This is awesome. The dragon, this thing.
Yeah.
I mean, this wave is so cool. Now, am I going to pre-order it? No. But I can appreciate it, you know.
You know, I did see the images, but I saw the images with the female head on it, and I thought it was Medusa. My bad.
Oh, I think they're doing like a Medusa thing in this wave.
Yeah, I thought I saw something that was Medusa-ish.
Look at this hyena guy. You know,
the sculpt is fantastic.
Just in the paint, it's double joints. What was the big stink about the double joints with Ninja's video? Why did people get mad about that? No reason to. No reason to call Ninja toxic or hate for clicks.
Because he wasn't towing the fucking line. You know how it is.
But he was right. And guess who agrees with him? The Four Horsemen. Because there's double joints in this guy. Here we go, baby. Mythic Legions with articulation that is up to date and modern and in line with other similar lines. This is a good thing.
You know, once companies make customers fans, then fans become advocates. Then they gotta like make excuses or defend, even if the company says, yeah, absolutely. They're just like, no, you're toxic, you suck.
That's why, you know, when the fans are discussing like a Valaverse thing online, whether it's positive or negative, I tend to stay out of it, right? Because that's going to look bad, right?
That's why I like old stuff, because for some reason there isn't that kind of like immediate emotional attachment. Like I can say Dino Hunter sucks and nobody comes after me.
But it doesn't.
The minute I give my personal honest opinion about, let's say, classified Lieutenant Falcon, oh no.
Well, I'm saying with the Action Force thing, I kind of stay out of it because I'm so close to the brand.
Right. Yeah.
I don't want to be one of the, like you say, advocate. Right. Let those that aren't so close to it, the fans. 'Cause I am still a fan of the line, but let them discuss. You know, if there's pluses, minuses, QC issues. Yeah. I'm not going to step in and you know try to defend or anything unless. I might correct something that's demonstrably false, but for the most part, I stay out of it.
Yeah.
And I think that's the right thing to do. Let's see here. Master Son 42 says, Native American, Chad.
I'm not Native American. No, I'm Italian.
No, you said Indian.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of SIPI, the Southwest Indian Polytechnical Institute? I don't know. Take it up with them. Don't take it up with me. I don't want to hear that shit. It's like I said the R word, not the ruh, but you know, the other R word. I said retard on my channel and man, no. Yeah. Look, don't tell me what to say.
Yeah. Don't tell me what to say.
And I'm not aiming that at Master Son.
No, I know you're not. Master Son's a good friend. We like Master Son.
He doesn't like to smile very much.
He's a good dude, but we still need to IRL fight one day, me and him. Yeah.
I mean, he's an Air Force guy, so.
So what's that mean? He's going to fly away?
put him in a chair and he'll just stay there.
I can't.
Oh, the mam's here.
Uh-oh. Are we in trouble?
No,
I didn't do it.
Can confirm he doesn't like to be told what to do.
Oh. How come I don't see it in the chat?
It's at the very, very bottom. It just popped up.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Hello, dear. He gets a salute too, just like Masterson.
There you go. Let's see here. A couple more. Toyamic Displays. Member for 2 months. Thank you, Toyamic Displays. I can't wait for Patriot Force. Met him at Joe Fest. Right on.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally awesome, guys.
Cool.
Yeah.
We got JLS Comics. I never watched his channel. Couldn't ever get around why someone would refer to themselves as a shart. A prime one at that. It's a prime shart. Then we got Larry Menchaca, member for 4 months. Thank you, Larry. Chad, not saying our word, say Mongolito in Spanish.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't speak Spanish, so I don't I don't get it. But I assume it's very funny. Thank you, Larry.
I don't speak Spanish either. You know, living in New Mexico, it's me and Spanish is like you and Ghostbusters. You know, where you just don't do it out of principle because it was like, well, you live in New Mexico, you don't speak Spanish. No, because New Mexico's the United States. Why would I? Like, but
it's called Mexico. How dare you?
No, that's New Mexico. But you know, we speak enough Italian where Italian and Spanish, it's all Latin based. It's just the vowels are different. So.
All right. Thank you, Larry. We are all caught up, and channel members, stay tuned for the after show. That's a 2-hour show. That flew by. What a good time we had, huh? Did you have a good time?
Yeah, we didn't even do pickups. It just went.
I was gonna do pickups. I tell you what, channel members, stay tuned. I'm gonna talk pickups on the after show. That's a good one. But other than that, that's all I got. You got a video coming out Monday? You going live tomorrow? What's up?
I got a video coming out Monday. I reviewed the Haya Toys 4-inch Cobra Commander designed by Apro Studios.
Mm-hmm.
Not going to go live tomorrow. Unless you hit me up.
I'm not going live tomorrow.
Yeah, no, other than that, just Wednesday I have oh man, I'm doing one of my things. I'm sorry. I'll post Wednesday's live stream soon. I'm sorry. I'm having a moment.
There you go. And I'm back now. I know there was a two week break on this channel, but I'm back. I'll be back Wednesday. We're gonna get back into the swing of things. We'll put it that way. And I'll talk to the members on the after show about why it wasn't just Rick, why I was gone. But stay tuned for the after show, channel members. Chad, I love you, bro.
Love you too.
Sign us out.
Everyone, the mam's in the chat, and I love you, dear. To everyone else, that's that bullshit.